Right to Bryant?
I went to Bryant mostly because they had mid-year enrollments. See, I didn't want to wait 6 months.
Yeah.
So that's really why I went there. No other reason. I didn't even know what course I was going to take.
So were you staying at home or were you staying at college?
Oh no, I stayed at home.
At home? On Ford Street?
There was never any discussion about that at all.
Because Bryant was kind of far away, no?
No, Bryant was downtown then.
It was right on Hope Street.
Oh, okay.
Brown has the buildings now. They seeded them somehow to Brown.
Uh-huh.
All right, so
Buildings
what were you
still-
studying at Bryant?
I was studying what they call business education, and that's what I did. So I learned to type, I learned shorthand, I learned accounting, and of course we had courses in English. It was really quite nice.
But you haven't graduated from classical, you should have been okay there.
Oh yeah, it was a piece of cake, yeah.
So who'd you date when you were at Bryant?
Daddy. Oh, there was this guy that I couldn't get rid of.
Who's that?
Yeah, who's that?
Oh, he's not around anymore, he died.
What's his name?
I can't tell you.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
You wouldn't know who he was anyway.
I know. Tell me who is. I know Chris Griffin is. Chris Griffin is.
No, you don't.
Clifford.
You know he's in the yearbook.
So tell me the guy. Who's the guy?
There were about 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, who had the motorcycle?
Oh,
What?
you know about him, huh?
Oh, it seems like he knows a lot of them. Come on, spill the beans. What's
That
happening?
was Lincoln Sutcliffe.
Wow, these names.
Yep, got a nice motorcycle. Mom likes motorcycles.
You know what he would do? He'd meet me at the bus stop and drive me to school.
Yep.
Well, anyway,
And-
that didn't work out. He wasn't
Because you
what
got rid of
I...
the bicycle, you got rid of him.
No, he wasn't what I thought he was, so we never...
Okay, what about the other two?
Well, I don't really like to tell you, honey.
Yeah, that's all right. Tell me anyhow.
What do you mean? Why
Do
not?
you think you hurt their feelings?
No,
don't
I think
so.
Daddy might know them.
Well, then, go ahead, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Oh, Daddy wouldn't know them.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, come on.
It's strange because one of them was called, his last name was Minor. His name was Leonard Minor. So when I heard that Minor from
With an E or no?
From Rhode Island?
Miner,
Leonard Minor, having dinner with him tonight.
his name Leonard?
No.
Oh my goodness, you made me nervous. That would have been
Dad,
awesome.
he died.
Yeah, but that could be the grandfather.
You never know.
And you know something? Clifford Griffin is dead. Leonard Minor is dead. Lincoln Sutcliffe is dead. But I still have Daddy.
So who's the other guy besides... I want to hear about this Leonard Minor guy. Tell me more about him.
Well, he was just someone that I used to have lunch with at Bryant, you know,
Oh, I see.
that kind of thing. And we go to a dance or two. It's nothing serious.
I understand.
They're just, you know,
Well, serious
friends.
then isn't what serious is now.
No way. You know, they were just platonic relationships. They were very, very nice.
Who was the other platonic relationship?
Okay, I'm going to tell you this because I think Daddy knew him.
Who's that?
His name was Michael Como.
Okay. Was
And-
it you or no you?
C-O-M-O, like
Like Mario.
the singer.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, he was one. He's dead too.
Uh-huh.
But your daddy's not.
Good.
Okay, that's all.
Okay, so then this one strolls in with his...
Oh,
You know.
yes. So he calls me up during the week, right?
And you forgot all about Leonard and Clifford and...
I never really remembered them anyway.
So this is the week after you met him...
They never made any kind of impression on me. I didn't care anyway.
After you met him after Christmas, he called you the next
Well, I
week?
thought
or-
he'd be nice. You know, I thought he was a nice young man. And then he asked me, he says, do you like to dance? He says, I hear you like to dance. I says, yeah, because my cousin Johnny used to take me to,
Rhodes.
thank you.
Sounds like you and Johnny were pretty close.
We were. We used to go out all the time.
Really? Was he your same age?
No, he's a little bit older. He's as old as Daddy.
So he was Doris's son.
Yeah, well,
No.
No, sorry. You're
he's the closest thing I had to a brother.
right. I just didn't hear you talk a lot about Johnny. I just don't know a lot about.
Oh, you were very close to Johnny.
Yes, we were very. He's the closest thing I had to a brother, and he was an only child, so he was on our house. He was at our house all the time.
What was his last name?
Folco, Folco. His mother was Grandpa's godmother.
Oh, okay. There we
got
go.
the relationship?
I'm getting it all together now.
Yeah. So we used to go to Vaughan Monroe. I remember Les Brown and we used to go to all those big band things. They were great fun.
Yeah.
And so Daddy and I went dancing, and that started it all.
You went dancing where?
Rhodes.
Rhodes in the Patuxent.
Where else?
What was your first drink you had?
Heck, I don't know. I know what it was. It was a whiskey sour.
Is that right? Whiskey sour. He'd said the same thing when you were saying.
Yeah.
So then what? Would you guys? How long were you guys dancing? Did you kiss on the first date?
I don't remember. I don't think so. We didn't do that kind of
So the
stuff.
first guy you ever kissed was who?
First guy I ever kissed?
Yeah.
Why? Why do you want to know
Jesse,
that?
Because Jessie had a password we had to get into her account, and
The hint
the
was.
hint was the first guy I ever kissed. That's the only way we can get into her bank account.
Who
And
was it?
nobody knew.
And who was it?
We figured it out.
We figured it out.
Did you?
And
She must
Dad
have
figured
been.
it out. Dad guessed it, right?
The first guy who kissed me I was 13 years old.
so was Billy Newman.
No. We were on 4th Street when I was 13 years old.
Who was that?
We were sitting on the front steps, my friend Jackie and a boy, and this kid who lived across the street. His name was,
Pat Matarisi.
no, it wasn't.
Pat Matarisi died.
Did he? Oh, no. His name was, he's superintendent of schools in the town of Jamestown now.
Tough job.
His name, Robert Trotter. His name is Robert Trotter. Only his mother married, and now his last name is Piccioni. Picchione.
If you had ever said his name was Troughton, that would have been just too much.
No. And we were sitting on the steps, and this boy that Jackie was a lot more adventurous than I was, and we were sitting on the front steps. This is on 4th Street where everybody can see, and he reached over and kissed me. I got up and I hit him on the head with something. I remember I went like that. Ow! That's
So much for that relationship.
Yeah.
No.
What did he
I
do?
realized you were
No,
violent.
he used to give me rides on his bike after that. That was fine. But
Aw.
that was fun.
So you guys eventually, you and Dad stopped dancing and got married, right? How did you finally decide he was the right one, or was it just the right time?
We just kind of grew into it, before you know it. I think what happened was I went to California one of those Augusts, and I came back and I realized how much I missed him. And I guess he missed me too. And from then on, things kind of got hot.
That's great. So you decided to get married, and where are you going to live?
Oh, that was all decided for us.
Oh yeah? Who decided on all that?
Grandma and Grandpa decided that they were going to evict poor Miss Leamy, right? And poor Miss Leamy had lived on the second floor apartment for about 30 years.
Yep, so she was gone, and you guys moved in there right after you got married?
No.